Tell us a little bit about Wildlife Trust.
So yeah, we're all about restoring habitat to protect wildlife. We cover the whole of the UK and we're made up of 46 independent wildlife trusts because we tend to focus our conservation work at a local level, partly because different areas have different issues, but also we do a lot of collaborative work with other landowners, so it helps us build long-term relationships with them. So yeah, that local focus is really important to us.
Nice. And one of the questions we always get asked as like Climategames is, why should we restore nature? You know what I mean? It'd be good to hear kind of what your thoughts are on that. Why should we go and restore nature? What's it going to do for us, kind of thing?
Well, for a start, the UK is one of the most nature-deprived countries in the world.
Yeah.
We're literally in the bottom 10% globally in terms of biodiversity.
Yeah.
Just as an example of that, we've lost 97% of our flowering meadows since the 1930s.
Wow.
And basically, because there's so little habitat left, it means it's fragmented. So wildlife populations are isolated in small pockets of habitat with no interconnectivity between them, so it makes them vulnerable and potentially unsustainable.
Yeah.
Which is why we restore habitat to protect wildlife from the ground up.
Yeah.
At the moment, the Wildlife Trust is working on a 10-year nature recovery programme with the aim of restoring 30% of the land and coastal waters to nature by 2030.
Wow.
30% being the minimum amount of natural habitat you need for an ecosystem to be sustainable.
Yeah.
And we only have half of that currently, which is why so many species are in decline.
Yeah.